stitches. Breakneck propulsion surges through reinforced transit tunnels, while turbine housings howl beneath escalating load. Drive assembly spin beyond ordinary tolerance. Pressure valves chatter under mounting floors, intake channels consume torrents of air through vibrating chambers. Suspension mounts hair against structural restraints. Velocity indicators climb through mark limits. Metallic panels shiver beside overheated engines. Cargo restraints strain under relentless forward thrust. Maintenance barriers flash past in distorted fragments. Rotating shafts blur into continuous motion. Shockwaves ripple through connected equipment, and every active component becomes consumed by an expanding demand for greater speed and accelerating momentum without restraint. Resistance fades beneath growing velocity as reaction windows shrink with every passing second. Stabilizing mechanism spreads through interconnected assemblies. Airflow intensifies along confined passage. You slowly to alter direction. Accumulated force suppresses moderation and the entire machine. Drive deeper toward duration. The rolling impulse transforms control motion into a relentless pursuit of velocity, pressure, and acceleration beyond practical limitation. Propulsion chambers roar through overheated compartments, while rotating mechanisms consume distance at an escalating reinforced brackets absorb repeated shock from continuous advance. Directional controls become hypersensitive beneath mounting speed. Surface contact points scrape against increasing strain. Airflow tears through narrow conduits with violent intensity. Support structures vibrate beneath sustained load. Inertia reserves discharge into uninterrupted thrust. Mechanical tolerances approach critical boundaries. Warning indicators struggle to keep pace with rising values, and entire operational sectors become dominated by a singular drive toward greater velocity regardless of consequence or endurance. No equilibrium survives as expanding momentum suppresses every moderated influence. Correct responses arrive after conditions have already changed. Mechanical stress spreads through link structures, reinforced sections. Flex beneath accumulated pressure. Response delays magnify instability through active components, and each increase in speed transfers first into an already burdened mechanism with relentless persistence. Growing aggression, accelerating assembly surge beneath overwhelming forward drive. Loaded structure strain under multiplying forces generated by constant thrust. Mechanical resistance erodes through uninterrupted pressure, and speed compressed airflow delivers continuous impact. Some diminishes, velocity expands, and the machine advances toward critical limits through force acceleration and control over impulse to move faster beyond safe operation. Constricted passageways extend beneath reinforced ceilings, while sealed pressure chambers hum behind locked bulkheads. Indicator needles hover near critical markings without crossing them. Dense ventilation currents push through narrow ducts. Observation window reveal motionless machinery held under load. Steel braces born beneath accumulated stress. Access doors remain secure beside active containment zones. Maintenance crews move with deliberate restraint through monitored corridors. Distant impact travel through layered foundations. Warning panels close and measured intervals. Vibration lingers inside support columns, and every surrounding surface carries the weight of restrained force. I'll just show.
Appreciate some healing.
Expectation gathers around active infrastructure as concealed pressure accumulates behind reinforced barriers. Operational readings fluctuate near dangerous thresholds. Response teams remain positioned beside critical sectors. Contorted usage exchanges stabilizing equipment compensates for subtle shift. Attention vibration suggests impending change.
Growing tension transforms routine operation into a suspended state balance between stability, pressure, and an imminent disruption.
Observation stations monitor fluctuating measurements while isolated compartments endure increasing loads. Supporter semis fight persistent stress containment locks. Inch deeper layers of protection. Compressed conduits transport regulated flow.
Crowded route status indicators post beside restricted sectors. Protective partitions separate frame. Vulnerable layers from critical operations. Environmental controls compensate for rising